Guys, it happened. Los Ratones have officially played their first officials. And they f***ing slapped.
Oh, it's me. I'm playing safe. Don't worry. I'm good.
He's proxying in the official 5 minutes in.
For us Western fans, this is the best thing to happen to League of Legends since 2019. And it has nothing to do with what's happening in the LEC or whatever the hell they're calling the LCS now. It has to do with a f***ing stream team. And they're saving us all. All right, so if you're unfamiliar with Los Ratones and you're in need of sort of like a religious seminar, check out the myriad of videos we've made about them over the past month or so. There are literally people on Twitter making fun of the fact that every time this roster breathes, we make a video about it. And to that I say, you bet your ass we are. I want us to be the hub of Los Ratones news coverage. You guys are going to be begging for a faker video by the time we are done milking these magnificent bastards for everything they're worth. I'm so fired up, I don't even care how wrong that sounded. Anyway, on to the main event. Last week, Los Ratones kicked off their campaign into the NLC. For those of you who don't know what that is, because let's be honest, why would any of us need to know what that is? It is the Northern League of Legends Championship. It's basically the Scandinavian subset of the European Regional League. But what it really is the place where Los Ratones is, which means it's where you need to be. Their first match was against a roster called Nord, and the question was, how would Los Ratones play? Would Bausi run it down, and if so, to what effect? Well, it only took 5 minutes into their first official match for this to happen.
I think don't freeze the wave.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh my god, jungle's passing top, you rat!
No. I
think we should slow push, so like, no,
oh, it's me. I'm playing safe. Don't worry. I'm good.
He's
proxying in the official 5 minutes in!
And then, 30 seconds later,
just one wave and a help.
Eat the minion.
It's not first blood anymore, Bao, so it's fine.
1 minute after that,
they're on me.
Bao is gonna get a kill. Can we dive top lane? Yes,
the
no,
wave again.
Or do we not?
Bro, this is perfect.
Maybe in 2 turns, but it's hard.
This is what we need.
This is what we
Maybe we
I mean, it's 4, it is very easy.
just get
That's
played,
4,
it's
it is.
and then, well, you get the idea.
Yeah, I can do that.
Already. It's like 1.5.
Yeah, just keep doing the same. This is all fine. They will go bot play. They're not contesting drops. Yeah. Get top tower and drops and we get fits.
I didn't expect them here.
You might not be here. I'm not sure. Maybe they're top. Baus, they're gonna be top. Baus, they're gonna be top.
I'm here, Tim. I'm here.
Well, bot is free. Just stay mid. Yeah.
Isn't this a useless play for them?
They're 4 top, by the way.
Yeah, of course. That's their only play.
It was looking as if Baus might be griefing them a little bit. And then that thing happened that just always happens. He comes alive, can't be stopped, and it just turns out that he was like barely ever behind to begin with.
Go.
Go to bot. On me.
Kill
I'm gonna ult you, Baus. Ulting here.
Behind you, Velia.
Ulting you, Baus. This is free fight.
I go for Vars. Vars. He's in the cage, no flash.
Trying.
Beautiful.
I don't have DA, I will not play it safe.
They can't even kill me.
The final scoreline was 20-7 in favor of Ratones. 6 of those deaths were against Baus. The best part? He beat his lane opponent in levels, damage, and CS. And crucially, virtually all of his deaths created tons of space for his teammates. So by chance, I stumbled into a conversation the other day with a fan of the channel. Shout out to the boy Jack. I told you I was gonna steal this for the video. And he made a really good point. Before Los Ratones started playing competitive, the question was whether Baus's selfish, space-creating, solo queue-based playstyle could even be viable in competitive. Now, the question seems to be, is it better in competitive than it was in solo queue? Think about it. Like in solo queue, when Baus gets up to his usual antics, proxying, diving, just getting people to collapse on him, his teammates aren't really coordinated enough that they're able to play around it, at least not to their full ability. Maybe the jungler is aware of what's happening and paths accordingly, but the mid lane and certainly the bot lane are just completely divorced, right? Because it's solo queue. They're just doing their own thing, as you do in solo queue. But in competitive, his teammates are able to observe him, to hyper-focus on him, direct him, and of course, capitalize on him. There were plenty of moments in that first map where you could hear either Reckless or Nemesis explicitly say in comms whether they could use Baus's space creation to go for a pick, secure an objective, or just take back Priam. To my buddy Jack's point, I think there is a real sense in which Baus is not just cutting it in competitive, but actually flourishing, like reaching his true potential. Suffice it to say, their second match was just as much of a blowout, which means that Los Ratones are currently first in their group with a 2-0 record, which is f***ing sick. But what's even sicker is how many people are just beyond psyched about it. The point of this video isn't just they won. That's cool, and I'm glad they did. But the point of this video is to point out just how energized we all are. Danny and I huddled around a computer monitor last week to promptly watch their first official match. I can't even remember the last time I did that for a domestic game. It is not an exaggeration to say that I could not give a flying what happens this year in the LEC or the LTA or whatever. Those things haven't been interesting for like 5 years, back when there were storylines and stakes that fans actually cared about. And this fanfare around Los Ratones reminds me of that time. I am tuning in to each individual stream from each individual player. I'm fiending the TikToks, the YouTube videos, the Reddit shitposts. The whole roster, the whole journey is the most organically captivating thing that Western League has had in years. Because it isn't just the competition we're tuning in for, it's the content.
I witnessed you flash auto attack for a heartsteel tech before you died. Can you confirm or deny this?
No. I had another idea in mind.
Maybe a snap boy.
Did he just flash? Did you just flash for a heartsteel stack?
I did really trolled.
What?
What is Bousy up to now? He's listening to Titanic. He's playing APS real bot, listening to Titanic.
Baus has now found a new pick in solo queue. It's f***ing doomed. I know exactly what he's gonna say tomorrow.
Cadril, I have this new pick. It's good. If you just ban Rumble, it's a APS real top. Shut the f up. It's a flex.
The best part is I actually could have just put like 16 different TikToks in this script. These are just the ones from the last couple of days. There are literally too many bangers to count, never mind put in a news video about this roster. And that is a great problem to have, both for the team themselves and we as a community. So let's just enjoy it. Los Ratones play their next series of matches tomorrow, Wednesday. So let's just sit down, tune in, and buckle the f up. It's a flex. It's good. Just ban Rumble. Bousy has a new solo queue pick and it's f***ing doomed. I already know what he's gonna do. It's good on the proxy. So good.